I need about 23 votes.
Pastor Lou.
I need about 23 votes.
Pastor Lou.
I need about 23 votes.
Pastor Lou.
I need about 23 votes. I need about 23 votes.
Pastor Lou.
I need about 23 votes.
Pastor Lou.
I need about 23 votes.
Pastor Lou.
I need about 23 votes. You ain't gotta say nothing, just think it's about. This year, he's got to let it go. You are children of the Most High God, and who the Son has set free is free indeed. And I need you to understand that going into this year, this is your year to recover, to restore, and to receive. I need you to say it. Say, this is my year to recover, to restore, and to receive. This is my year of divine jubilee. Give God a praise right there. Is that this message, this love letter that God has placed in my hand to deliver to you. Now, this letter is not going to be a letter you can just find in your mailbox. It's not going to be something that's going to be left on the front porch for you. This letter is only going to be delivered to those who are willing to sign for it. If you don't want to sign for it, then this word is not for you. But for those that are tired of the enemy holding their stuff, those that believe in the word of God and believe that the word of God is true, I need you to receive this word tonight in your spirit, and I need you to embrace it, and I need you to walk in it. Whenever there was the year of Jubilee declared, and the year of Jubilee in antiquity only came every 50 years. Somebody say 50 years. Every 50 years, there was what was called the year of Jubilee. What happened during the year of Jubilee is that anyone that had debt, all debt was forgiven. Anyone, hear me, anyone that was slaves had to be set free. Anyone that had land that had been taken from them, that land had to be returned to its rightful owner. And the reason, family, you ought to be excited tonight that God has declared this a year of divine jubilee for you is because God has said this specifically to you. It doesn't matter what you've lost. It doesn't matter what's going on in your house. It doesn't matter what you're struggling with. The reason you ought to give God a shout of praise today is because your God, the creator of the cosmos, has said to you that this is your year. God is saying to those who have an ear to hear. See, some of you can't receive it because you came in here weighted down. But I need you to lay that down for a moment and hear what the Lord is saying to you. God is saying that this is the time for you to celebrate because he has declared a divine jubilee over your life. You can't spend too much time looking at how God did it for your neighbor. You can't spend too much time looking over in the other lane. You cannot spend time scrolling through social media looking how everybody else is being blessed. God says, if you do what I told you to do, then I'm going to do what you asked me to do in your life. I'm standing on this word. When you speak this year, God's going to speak with you. When you move this year, if you have faith enough to believe, God is going to move with you. When you declare a thing this year, God help me to teach it right. When you declare a thing, see, you got to understand. See, I'm crazy enough to believe this word because I got a history with him. He told me before, if you will, then I will. And I have tried God out, and I'm a living testimony that if you do what he said do, God will do what he said he's going to do in your life.